Hey yo, this Mr. Universe 777 with another thought-provoking message, man. Sometimes I wonder what this world would be like if this shit was just quiet and just absolutely no sound at all. You know what I'm saying? Because I notice when things is quiet, you can actually hear your heartbeat, you can hear your higher self, and a lot of shit that's around you really don't matter when you're in that meditative state of silence. But beyond all of this fucking noise, it's ridiculous because half of this shit that's going on, all this idle noise don't even fucking make sense. You know that ego shit. Everybody wanna be tough. Everybody wanna say they story. Everybody got a story tell. You know what I'm saying? Some people do got a story and what they need to say can help somebody and others is just a fucking lying. They ain't got shit to say. They exaggerating their truth because once you say your truth and you stretch any little thing in it, your truth becomes a fucking lie. You know what I'm saying? You got music nowadays where motherfuckers ain't saying nothing. They just making gun noises with their mouth. I mean, if you an artist, that's what you got the engineer for. Let him make the gun noises. Like, you look stupid. Bop, bop, boop, bop. It like, the fuck is going on with this world, bro? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't believe in angels and demons, but people is walking around in demonic states, you know what I'm saying? And they not even knowing that they under a spell and they fucking possessed. Because anything that you do without you even conscious of, you know you doing it, and then you sit with yourself later and think like, what the fuck was you doing? Something took over your ass. That's why sometimes I gotta go to a place where I don't hear nothing but the fucking birds and the rustling of the trees and the leaves. You know what I'm saying? That brings peace. Or sitting by the water rather than sitting on a block hearing the same shit every day, every day. If nothing changes, nothing changes. Everybody talking about getting money and they on food stamps and giving people financial and entrepreneur and business advice when you in the same position as them. It goes for drugs and all of that. Telling the motherfucker how to get clean and all of this and all of that like you an expert upon this shit, but you just like them. At any given time, something can happen and you can fall. So you gotta, you just gotta watch what comes out of your mouth. That's why sometimes it's cool just to be silent. And if you ain't got nothing productive or useful to say, then you should just keep your fucking mouth closed. Because don't get it twisted, there's a lot to be said, and there's also a lot to just not say. Because actions speak louder than words all the fucking time. So if this world was quiet and ain't nobody really make noise or make sounds, the world would probably be realer because people would be looking for people for actions and not necessarily looking for people for what the fuck comes out of their mouth. Because I can tell you something and do the complete opposite of what the fuck I tell you. So does really what the fuck I say matters? Excuse the cursing though. But it's crazy, man. Motherfuckers don't want to be original. They want to ride the wave. They don't want to make their own splash or their own impact. That goes for music. That goes for fucking rappers, all that shit. Nobody want to be themselves. They'll pick out a Tony Montana or a Capone or a gangster and want to be them. Leave them alone. Let them be them. Why you trying to jump in somebody else's body and be somebody else because you ain't comfortable with being yourself? And in this generation, it's become cool to be a fucking actor. But then when you break into that mode and you comfortable with being yourself and doing what you gotta do, to everybody else you look weird. Because you comfortable with yourself. They not comfortable with themselves. They can't sit down for fucking 5 minutes. They gotta go do something, go be with somebody. Like, get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? And then you got people out here complaining about they don't want to live again, they want to commit suicide, and they want to die. All that shit is a scream out for attention. All that shit is a scream out for help. Because the friends I know that commit suicide never called me ahead of time in advance to say they was going to kill themselves. They just did it. So those that come out and say that shit, they ain't really about it or they would have did it. Just stop fucking complaining. Do what you gotta do. It's real simple. to be a productive citizen and fucking your body. Fuck America. To be productive with your fucking self. To be comfortable with yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's Mr. Universe, 777.